There you go, everyone. Oh boy. One of those weeks, guys. One of those weeks where you can just sit back, relax, and say, it's gonna be a fantastic week for Am Token. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to the live stream. This is Oscar Ramos, and to be honest with you guys, we're gonna have a lot of fun today. I'm excited. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited for what could come tomorrow, what could come in the upcoming days for cryptocurrencies in general. I think things are coming pretty awesome, and we're gonna have a fun time today. Honestly, very excited for what's gonna determine, the continuation and the future for our dear AM token, and we'll see how the pump reacts for the upcoming days because I mean, gotta tell you guys, it's gonna be something else. But we'll have some fun and just sit back, relax, and enjoy this show. Absolutely. Oh my lord, what a good day. It's Wednesday, everyone. It's 5 p.m. Central Time, and that's pretty much it. We're just gonna have a fun time. But just take a look at this, guys. The market for cryptocurrencies is doing very well. So pretty excited. As always, I have my water and I'm ready to go. Ready to go. But welcome everyone who is in the chat. We have Spellbound. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. We're just gonna have a fun time here. We'll wait for more people to show up, but as always, guys, let me know how the audio is. Let me know how the video is. That's my routine. But like I said, we'll have a fun time today. Just sit back, relax, enjoy the show. We're going to be talking about, of course, Binance.us launch tomorrow. We're going to be talking about a couple of things that I want to tell you in this week. I talked to you about how many AM tokens you should own. I received that question for a long time, and I want to address it today. Hopefully, you guys have a better idea, and we'll go over some Q&As. We'll go over one thing that I've learned today that I want to share with you, which is the sats. If you have no idea what the sats are, well, I think it's going to be pretty good for you to understand that cryptocurrencies is becoming more powerful against the US dollar. And after that, we'll just go over some of the tokenomics of AM token and answer some questions. Let's go ahead and get started in a couple of minutes. As always, audio is good. Thank you, Spellbound. Appreciate it. I'm gonna check my phone as always before we start. We have a couple of people in the chat. That's awesome. How you doing, guys? Welcome. It's Wednesday. The Olympics are doing well. Before we start with I'm talking, I've been watching the Olympics like crazy. Go Team USA. Go Team Australia is doing well. Japan is doing well. China is doing well. Very happy. I think finally we have the Olympics, and it's a great relief for a lot of people. So yeah, I'm all into sports, by the way. So we're gonna get started pretty soon. I want to say hi to Harold. How you doing, buddy? Gabo FPS. Welcome, John Roberto. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. JB Estrada. Welcome, buddy. Kenneth. Welcome. Ted. Welcome. DJ Flexa. How's it going, guys? Lurking. I'm at work. There you go. Hey, if you're at work and if you have some headphones, well, just go ahead, sit back, relax, and let me do all the work for you. Okay. Alrighty, and as always, I cannot find my live stream on YouTube because YouTube takes forever to post it. That is so crazy. But we're gonna go ahead and get started in just a minute. But anyway, thank you for the audio is doing well, so that's great. How's everybody doing? So like I said, let's go ahead and get started, everyone. We have a jam-packed night for a couple of hours here on the channel. And I'm very excited just by taking a look at what we're doing here on the watch list. Bitcoin above once again at that 40K level mark. I've been watching like crazy to Crypto or Us, BitBoy Crypto, Altcoin Daily. Those are the top channels that I really respect. They know a lot, and I just kind of listen and see what their comments are. And gotta tell you, it's relaxing, and there's a relief that the kind of like the crypto community is becoming tighter and tighter. So I like that a lot. Ethereum above 2300, that's pretty awesome. And of course, our beautiful AM token is, oh boy, We're getting close again to that 8-cent mark, guys. That is unbelievable. So that's what we're gonna be talking today. Like, I mean, many of you know, I am very greedy when it comes to buying because I really want to see again those reds, right? Let's go ahead and let me show you the technicals right now. By looking at the RSI, this is on a year-to-date basis view. By looking at the RSI, we're already reaching the upper band of 70 plus. When we reached right here, I told you it was going to come back down, which it did. As you're seeing here on the screen with the technicals, sometimes you go from the bottom of the lower band all the way to the top in a matter of days, not even a week. Or sometimes you take forever. So welcome to crypto. That's, I think, the best thing that I can tell you. Welcome to crypto, okay? But before we get started, guys, I mean, we're already started. But anyway, my name is Oscar Ramos, and we're talking this channel stocks, Roth IRA, and cryptocurrencies. So if you don't mind, go ahead, like, subscribe, and turn on those beautiful notification bells. I thank you very much. Finally, YouTube, it's putting my live. So there you go. Just want to make sure the audio is fine, guys. And I know you already told me, for just checking. Beautiful. Okay, it's doing well. Let's go ahead and do this thing. So, there you go. Let me see who is in the chat. Andres, welcome, buddy. Olive, Mummy, welcome. Spellbound. Cody Bennett, what's up, Cody? SRT. Got a lot of people here. That's incredible, guys. The app army is here. There you go, guys. So, never buy the high. That's true. So, we have a lot to unpack here, so let's go ahead and get started. So what happened today, as most of you know, if you guys watched the video earlier today, bam, I'm talking. I already retweeted this on the Twitter account. I mean, basically, they're adding Anchor and I'm talking to their portfolio, to the list of possible cryptocurrencies they can buy. And the funny thing is that, I mean, like I said, I didn't know that more states were restricted from opening trading accounts. I thought that was only in Texas. But I mean, by looking at your comments, guys, it seems that Texas, Louisiana in the past, and New York couldn't buy from Binance.com. And I'm like, oh, really? So I thought it was only Texans. I thought we were the only ones who they hated on us. But anyway, no. They actually added more states. So this, I mean, that's what happens at the end of the day. Binance will start. AMP trading will open on Thursday, July 29. Cool. So going back to the charts, what's gonna happen, guys? Because as you know, look at these candlesticks right here. We have a boom candlesticks, which boom candlesticks, they just go up. We have a consecutive green candlesticks going to the moon, and we are seeing some consecutive green candlesticks right now. Are we gonna see more for tomorrow to reach the 12 cents? Well, if you saw the video I did earlier today, guys, is that, well, Coinbase wallet has way more volume transactions than any other crypto wallet. Okay, we have our first spammer, Kite. No, so I think that I think that the hype will be a lot, right? That for sure I should expect a jump anywhere in the vicinity of 8 to 9 cents, just kind of to be conservative. But what I really like about this community, about this coin, is that it can at any point shoot all the way like it did right here at 9 cents at night on Sunday. So this, guys, was on Sunday and we're on Wednesday right now. So if for some reason, everyone listen to this, we shoot up all the way up, my Lord, that day, if that happens from like right now to the end of tomorrow, I think that'll be something to celebrate and I'll be ecstatic. What do you guys think? I mean, honestly, I think that will be insane. We got a couple more people. There you go, guys. Make sure you give us a like so we get more people here and YouTube can recommend so more people can buy AMP token if they want, of course. So that's the idea, right? That's the idea, because Let me go ahead and get some work done over here. I think this is too cluttered, so I'm gonna start deleting some of these lines. There you go. The price of I'm token is right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the 1 month. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing right here. So on our last live stream, I show you this, and this line, which is about 0.075 cents for I'm token, that was our resistance, and it has been shattered completely. So it was right here at about 0.07, and right now at 0.06. That's the price of I'm token at this time. So those are good news, guys. Those are good news. That but if you take a look at this right now, the RSI is already above the upper band. So it's a little risky, to be honest with you. It's risky, so just be mindful of that, right? I know some other videos here in the community are also warning investors for that. I think with that, I want to say that if you're planning, if you have on your mind and the intentions to buy AM token, don't do it at the top. Like, don't do it at the top. Makes absolute no sense, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start reading some of your comments, guys. Just hold instead. That's a strategy. I'm always holding long term. That's true, Cody. I mean, I think that's what works a lot. You know, very fine. New York is on that list. Andrew's Music, I know, right? Binance, they don't like you guys. I think it's like 3 to 5 states. No, yeah. Now I know Texas is one of those, right? Spellbound, when I was new and screw up trying to time the pump and dump. That's hard to do. Spellbound, let me tell you, don't do it. Just you'll lose in the long run unless you're a pro at it. And let me tell you, bro, I'm not even a pro at pumps and dumps. I'm not. I can have a better understanding when the pumps and dumps will happen because of the analysis and all the charts, but to be honest with you guys, like, that's for another type of level investor, right? And I'm being completely honest right here. Spellbound, crypto is volatile, absolutely. Hey Rosa, how you doing, Rosa? Good to see you. Thank you so much. DJ Flexa, I think we'll test an all-time high soon to settle back down around 9 to 10. The Binance US listing will attract a bunch of real holders that will stay long-term. I think that's the idea, right? And let me just kind of go over to what I want to show you guys. 31,000 holders, guys. 31,000 holders. My lord, like, look at this, guys. We have increased a lot. Like, it's going very steadily happening. So I think that for these purposes, it's great. But I want to see how much it increases if actually tomorrow we see a pump, right? That's, I think, the main thing with this. Want to see how much this Binance affects the price of I'm token, because here's the thing. And I like to think this way. I don't want, previously speaking, we know that, let me go back to my year today. There you go. So you see it better, guys. Right here. There you go. I don't want I'm token to like reach the tops due to this type of news. So let me explain myself. I want I'm token to continue rising like Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin, I don't see it as a good example because Bitcoin, there's always news about Bitcoin, but I want the coin to do whatever it wants to do and continue rising no matter what. That's what I'm saying. Of course, this first and foremost happened. This that you're seeing right here, I'm going to go ahead and scroll up. I'm going to go ahead and do the 6 months. I think that'll be better. There you go. So from here, I'll do vertical line right about here. So I'm going to do 4. I'm going to do purple. So from the purple line and to the left, that was Amazon's speculation. Okay. From here to the left, That was Amazon speculation, because it pumped and it came back to about 6 cents, which is great news because I honestly thought it was going to come to 4 cents. And I'm like, yes, 4 cents. Let me buy some at 4 cents. It hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. Please, Lord, could it hit $1? I'm gonna go over to that because this is what my community is saying. Take a look at this. This is what you guys are saying about the realistic AMP price prediction, and now only 26% say $1 or so, and 11 to 15, 25% says 11 to 15 cents. So I do like this statistics. So that's kind of in a way to reply to that comment with statistics, right? And we are gonna go over to the Excel that I presented to you guys in a couple of videos ago. What's happening to the right of this purple line that you're seeing on the screen, that's what really is gonna determine if the price of AMP token comes back due to this hype news that's happening around Binance. If for some reason we just don't move at all and we stayed around 7 to 6 to 8 cents, to me that's even better. Why? Because that means that the price of AMP token is getting consolidation no matter what the news are out. That's, I think, the way I see it. That's even better for me. It's increasing. It's steadily getting a consolidation price. I think it's too early to say that there's a consolidation price right now. But this, of course, it's the news about Amazon came back down to this support level. We're going to go ahead and chart this right about here. There you go. So this was our support prior to the Amazon rumors, speculations, and now it's here. You see? So we have our resistance at around mid 7 cents, our support at around, what is that? Low 6 cents. If tomorrow we stay under this range, I'm set. Like, that's incredible, because that tells me that as soon as it starts hitting the support, that will be a good time for me to buy. Are you following me, guys? Are you following me? Because if it goes above and beyond to 10 plus cents, then we know for reals that it was the Binance.us news, right? But if it stays here steadily, that to me it's an even better indicator to see that AMP token is getting to a consolidation price no matter what the news are out there, no matter the hype. That's the way I see it. So many different kind of like news, so many different predictions. That's mine. That's the way I'm kind of approaching this a little bit. But for reals, like, the best thing that can happen for AMP token is what happened to, now I'm going to go ahead and scroll all the way, this. I think that's what a lot of people are expecting, right? That's what we're expecting. An all-time high. And like I explained in the video today, Binance.us does not have the same amount of volume transactions in billions of dollars than Coinbase. So this was Coinbase, and look at what it did. If Binance.us reaches the same amount, then that tells me that really what's driving the price, it's not much the number of transactions done, but the hype around the coin. If the price of AMP token reaches somewhere around 9 to 10 cents, but just there, doesn't cross this all-time high, then it tells me that the price of AMP token, it follows a bit more the transaction volume instead of the hype. Does that make sense, guys? Okay, I think I said a lot right now. I'm gonna go ahead and read your comments, guys, and let me know what you guys think. Cody Bennett, good way to look at it. Oscar, the hype affects crypto a little bit too much. However, I do think the volatility will slow it down as much adoption grows and more people at a long term. Just my opinion. Yeah, I think that's just a way of seeing things, right? Because I can easily come here and say it's gonna go to 10 cents or 15 cents or 20 cents, in which in reality I wanna take things a little bit more maturely, a little bit more conservatively, and say, okay, wait. let me, I mean, we know Coinbase is highly used in the US. I mean, I've shown you. Let's go ahead and show you. Like when I ask you, where do you buy your what crypto wallet you use? Coinbase.wallet. Or where do you guys buy your? I ask you these questions. Where here it is. What crypto broker do you use? Coinbase, 73%. And I even use Binance. I added Binance. Well, not the .us, but Binance. You could have said Binance no matter what, right? So that tells you that not many people use Binance. Therefore, there may not be an all-time high tomorrow. Period. There it is. Some break for water. So that's the way I see it, everyone. And I'm just trying to be extremely direct and honest, because I can be totally wrong, and tomorrow we can have an amazing all-time high, and that's fine, right? But if we don't have it, then my prediction at least was, somewhat correct. So there you have it, everyone. There you have it. Before the purple line, we're looking at the Amazon rumors, which, if I think I couldn't mention this because I didn't do a live after the news came, but Amazon then came back and say no, it's not true. Like we're not like attempting to use Bitcoin for transactions, but in a way they're hiring someone with a crypto background. So I think, like BitBoy Crypto said in one of his live streams, he said, like, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So eventually Amazon highly likely will just come back and say, you know what, just kidding. JK, and that's it. That's the way I see it, right, with Amazon. But kind of tells you guys, I think that was very cool, because look, this is what the Amazon rumor did. From 4 cents, 5 cents, boom. That's what the Amazon rumor did. So it tells you that such a huge company like Amazon can do this. All right. So, and adoptions also do this. So in a way, just to me as a non-financial advisor, of course, this is just for entertainment purposes only. I am very excited for the future of this coin. That's what it is. That of 3, Andrew, that was the Coinbase launch. When it hit 12 cents, what hype caused it? This was Andrew Z. This was the Coinbase launch. It was like the Coinbase launch didn't happen here, but it happened like a couple days ago, and that's what propelled this increase, right? And then it came back down. And Andrew, around this price, like when people saw the price of AMP token decline so long for so many, like it's insane, guys. In cryptocurrencies, people see this trend, this period of time, and they think that from June the 22nd to July the 17th, that's like 5 years. And I'm like, guys, it's not even a month. What are you complaining about? Like, do you guys have an idea how many years index fund investors wait to see their profits double or 10x, and you cannot even hold 2 weeks? I'm just saying, right? So you have to understand, right? Like, yeah, we came back down a bit. I mean, in my case, I was buying the dip as well. Not a lot. I mean, not on my portfolio, but that's what you do when you see it coming back down. And today I was watching TikTok, and I forgot who was interviewing him, but it was somebody interviewing the Wolf of Wall Street, not Leonardo DiCaprio, but the actual guy. I forgot his name. Maybe you guys can help me with that, with the name. But he was asking him, what happens if Bitcoin comes back down? And he's like, I'll buy it. No matter what price, I'll buy it because it's long term. Now I'm like, oh, I mean, there you go. So even people at that level understand that Bitcoin, if you see it at 19,000, 20,000, it's like a good entry, even though, the price what it is. Stack. Clutch news. Is AMP your biggest wallet, Oscar? Is AMP you led biggest wallet? Oscar, I don't understand the question. That one. DJ Flex, I don't trust CoinDesk personally, okay? Anytime, Andrew, anytime. Well, everyone, welcome everyone to all the new people here. My name is Oscar Ramos. We talk about stocks, Roth IRA, and cryptocurrencies. Please go ahead, like, subscribe, and turn on those notification bells, everyone. That will mean a lot. We're trying to grow this community to reach more people about the power of investing. That's what it is, power of investing. In this case, I'm using AMP token, then I'm using crypto, then I'm using all the tools to my disposal so you and I see long-term growth little by little. That's the idea about my channel, guys. AMP token is an asset. It's has a purpose, comes from a company. It was created with a purpose. You and I have to use this coin so we can reach our goal. And with that, I'm gonna segue to something that I was watching today from BitBoy Crypto. I always like to give credit to the people I watch and I hear from because they said it, right? Today, BitBoy Crypto, I was watching one of his live streams and he was, saying about having goals when you see a pump, when you see a dump, whatever. And something I really liked what he said is pretty much like, have a goal in mind. If you are, for example, investing in Bitcoin and the price goes to $100,000, if your goal was to make $1 million with Bitcoin and you actually hit it by Bitcoin hitting $100,000 per coin, then there it is. You made it. Don't be greedy. Pull out. But the problem is that people are greedy and they don't pull out, and later on they, suffer the consequences. With that, I'm saying this. Have a goal, right? If your goal is having or owning cryptocurrencies until the U.S. government cannot put a pause on them and they become mainstream, well, you're looking at least 7 to 10 years, in my humble opinion. Are you willing to wait 7 to 10 years? Like, how many years have you been trading in the stock market, in the crypto market? I can guarantee you, for some of you, maybe most of you, not even 5 years. So are you willing to wait 7 to 10 years? So do you know what I'm saying, guys? So with that, I say, in my personal opinion, guys, if AMP token goes to $1, I'm pulling out with probably 50% of my portfolio. Of course, because we did it. Which I'm not saying it's going to go to $1 tomorrow. What I'm saying is I'm giving you an example, right? So yes, that's what I'm trying to say this. Have a goal in mind. If you're buying, 10,000, 50,000 AMP tokens, X amount of AMP tokens, or whatever crypto you're buying, what is your goal? When are you going to pull out? What is your exit strategy, right? Because that way you're going to have less stress, less anxiety, and less problems in the end. Okay, so that was my pep talk. I think that's the way you said it. For some of you who are maybe a little bit beginners or are having some issues there, have a goal in mind, and I think that's the best way to say it, so you don't suffer from uncertainty. But what do you guys think? Ooh. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and take a look at the comments before we continue. Is AMP your biggest wallet? It is not. Well, I think now it is hand in hand with Ethereum. Good question. Spellbound. Well, Amazon hasn't even hired someone yet. It's true. SRT. I like Coinbase, but the fees to transfer to Coinbase wallet are high. Like to transfer when the amount of coins are significantly. Well, SRT, what I do with Coinbase is I buy them on Coinbase Pro, which is cheaper for the fees. Then I wait until my deposits are being completed. So then you can transfer what you bought on Coinbase Pro to the normal Coinbase. And then I see it in the chart. Like, let me show you. Let me give you the example. So you buy on Coinbase Pro, then you transfer after your deposits have been clear, and then you will see your charge increase, and then from here you transfer to the wallet, and it's cheaper. That's the way I've been doing it, and it's actually cheaper. Ted, hey Ted, welcome. Kent P, welcome. Here's the dream now. Jeff Bezos buys the remaining 58 billion AM and it goes to 23 and Barbados, baby. Hey Ted, that's a great idea. If that happens, we're set. Spellbound, yeah, Oscar, you got a lot of young runs that want to profit instantly now due to Doge. That's true, Spellbound. I think you're right. Yeah, it's true. That's one I'm kind of like clearing the expectations, and I think what I'm doing with the channel is helping, because look, the price prediction has drastically changed the expectations. Now almost the same amount of people are saying that it's going to reach 11 to 15 cents, whereas before people were saying, I mean, everyone was clicking in on this option, right? So the channel is, you know, in a way helping people understand that better. So that's great. I mean, I see that it's working, and what I'm just trying to be is conservative, because the worst case scenario with that mentality is that we make a lot of money. So the problem is a good problem. Swamp Crawler, welcome, buddy. I'm so bullish on AMP. I can tell. There you go. Even Cologne, what will be more or less your next purchase price? Mike, next, that's a great one. So that's what I said a couple minutes ago. Based on what AMP does tomorrow, I'm not going to buy anything right now. I'm going to wait till the news happen, because that's when you actually know if this is going to be a pump or just a dump. Remember, there's also whales that are pretty quiet. The whales are quiet. They don't talk anywhere, right? There are whales on Dogecoin, there are whales on AMC, there are whales on GME, and there are, of course, whales on AMP token. So the whales can easily sell, guys, and goodbye, and it drops. So you have to be, you know, kind of taking a look at all these different factors when you make a purchase, and when you're just trading, if you want to buy your next call. So my personally right now, it's anywhere in the vicinity of 5 to low 6 cents, but I'm waiting for tomorrow, guys. That's a good question, to be honest with you. Yeah, have to wait. I only buy AMP token if it's lower than 6 cents. Yeah, there you have it. So, I mean, then you have an idea. Jesse, hey, welcome, buddy. 185K shares, or, well, you mean coins? That's awesome. That's great. Well, there you have it, guys. So you have a better idea. You know, you like I said in one of my previous videos, you guys are even better set than me when it comes to AMP token, because I've been buying a lot of, you know, index funds and long-term growth, you know, things that I like to buy with my Fidelity and index. So I always like to diversify very well. That's just me. I like to do that. But and as all Americans, I'm waiting for the next paycheck to come. Once I get my next paycheck, then finally I can start doing my moves again. And if you are interested in seeing what I buy, what I sell, and all the trades that I do, most of them, I post them in my Patreon, in my Discord chat. You see the links down below. The Patreon, go ahead. That's a great way for you to support me. You join there, and you are joined into the Discord server, and you talk to me anytime you want, and I give you all my tips on a one-to-one basis, and you are in the group, in the community. It's unbelievable. Santa Fe Mike, welcome, buddy. I see AMP is growing in amplitude. There you go, Santa Fe. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I mean, it's great. Slowly but surely. I think slowly but surely, people are realizing about this, and there's just more people, more, especially that I'm a content creator in the AMP token space and crypto space. I see people talking about AMP token way more than before, like April or so. Wow, like right now people are really taking a look at it, and I think that's fine. That's what we want to look at for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and go back here. So looking at the percentage change, guys, The ones that are doing the worst right now, Polymath, which it was just launched, I believe, today, 1 day ago. I have no idea what this is. Fetch.ai, no idea what it is. But I'm talking number 2 top gainers, everyone. Good job. That's pretty awesome. I mean, we've been back and forth, but typically, going back right now, Bitcoin is really doing magnificent things for a lot of Bitcoin holders. So that's great. In all, I mean, that's fantastic, to be honest with you. And I think the best thing is this, guys. The price of AM token right now is almost 8 cents, and the price of Bitcoin is almost $40,000. When Bitcoin goes back to $60,000 easily, guys, I mean, AM token could be 9 to 10 cents consolidation price, and that excites me a lot. That's, I think, a scenario that I can totally see happening, but we'll just have to wait and see for sure. And I'm super excited, I mean, for this tomorrow. So trading live at 5 a.m. Pacific time, 8 a.m. Eastern, and for me, it's 7 a.m. Central time. That means that when I wake up tomorrow, God willing, we're going to be seeing a lot of movement, especially in the volume flow. You're seeing this right now. I'm going to go ahead and give you the year today so you see it better. So the volume, guys, you're seeing right now on the screen, the green bars, the histogram. So a lot of people are buying right now, a bunch of people. The purchase, it stops, kind of like it slowed down a little bit. But tomorrow, I'm expecting, if we're starting to see this like we did with Coinbase reaching the all-time high, then I mean, I think those are positive news for AM token, for the transaction, for the volume, and now people with Binance.us will be able to start buying. So that's insane. Absolutely. Dollar cost average up to 10 cents was said by Scott on the podcast. I stand by this. So that means, Brandon, that in your opinion, anything below 10 cents or at 10 cents, that's a great, it's like a great buy in your opinion, which, I mean, I completely respect that. I'm a little bit greedy when it comes to buying. I always want to buy at the lowest, like always at the lowest, and why not, right? That I think makes total sense. That's fantastic. So after I finish drinking a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and teach you one thing that I've learned today. SATs. S-A-T-S. SATs. Alrighty. Please go ahead and give us a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notification bells, everyone. My name is Oscar Ramos. I'm a Mexican who talks about stocks, Roth IRA, and cryptocurrencies. If you like that, if you want to see more of this, turn on those notification bells and let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Questions or so, I always try to reply to all my comments because I value each one of you. Thank you so very much. Now, the price right now, we're doing well. So still 7 cents. We're doing good, everyone. Now, here's the thing I want to teach you today, which is, I think, pretty cool. And this kind of flows with the idea of cryptocurrencies being a reliable asset to hold onto the future. And I mean, for the future, because we know we have gold, we have silver, we have real estate and what have you. But take a look at this. $1, you're seeing that. Let me go ahead and there you go. That's even better. So $1 is currently worth 2,500 sats. Anyone here in the room know what sat is? Let's see. I'm gonna wait a little bit if you guys know what sat S-A-T is. If you don't know, that's great. That's why I'm showing you this. Well, SAT, everyone, is, what does it mean, right? It is Satoshis. It's short for Satoshis. And I didn't know that, right? But I think this is pretty cool because you can see right now that the price of the dollar, right, it's decreasing to a point that it's going to be pretty much worthless in the future. 10 years ago, $1 was equal to 7,400,000 sats. So what is a sat? It's one sat or one satoshi equals 100 million of a Bitcoin. So this, guys, is a sats, okay? So to me, it was pretty cool to know because, I mean, wow. I mean, you can totally see that back in the day, your dollar had way more purchasing power, right? And this is another way to visualize it by looking at 1 year ago, 2020. Now you can, $1 equal to 9,000 sats, and right now it's currently worth 2,500. That is pretty cool. That means that that not only the price of the dollar has decreased, but the price of Bitcoin has increased little by little. So that's pretty cool. Yes, DJ Flexa, Bitcoin pennies, basically. That's what it is. So that was something new for me to for me to learn, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I wanted to share it with you because I think that's pretty cool. If Bitcoin price ever goes to the moon, then every sat you own matters a lot. That's pretty cool. Wanted to share that with you guys. I think that was pretty interesting. And I have Molly right next to me. My doggy. I show you I believe in my lives in my last live stream. I show you my dog. That was pretty fun. Some of you may remember. Double J, all mine are staked, and well, I have time to wait. I'll leave to the young people to sell early to make a few cents and pay short-term gains. Double J, I think that makes a lot of sense, and I mean that's a good way to see it, because I think that's gonna be the way I also see it too. Yes, unless we have a huge pump and I get greedy and decide to sell a little bit, but I don't see that happening until our next crypto bull run. Prepare. No, are you bullish on AMP? I am, buddy, and welcome to the community. DJ Flexa proving how weak the dollar is year on year. Yup. Yeah, it's true, buddy. Sadly but true. Sadly but true. Michael Delgado, do you dump at 10 or to 12 cents and buy or like rebuy? No, I'm not gonna dump anytime soon at these prices. For me, selling some positions, like I said earlier, that will be looking at maybe above 50 cents or close to $1. So I'm willing to wait way long term in the future. Right now, I think it's buying, having a good stash of AMP tokens, and then staking those babies. The dollar became useless when it was pulled off from the gold standard, and will continue to become useless. As if you study that the history, you will know why. It'll just matter of time. Plus, Pure Trader, and welcome to the channel. They just keep printing a lot of money, bro. So that to me is not really a good way that I will handle things. But I mean, I guess, right? So that as a millennial, right? And incentivizes me to check for different options, and I mean, I love that for sure. RSN Oscar, I've been watching your videos for a while now. You're such a down-to-earth guy. Keep it up. Greetings from the Netherlands. Wow, from the Netherlands. Thank you so very much, RSN. Appreciate that a lot. And yes, that's what you're gonna find in this channel, down-to-earth, because I'm not really that young, crazy. I'm not even a Generation C. I'm a Generation X. I mean, I'm not even know what I'm saying. I'm a millennial, so yeah, I'm one of those who already suffered a little bit of the things of having a 9-to-5 job, which I love, but it still is tough, and not having enough capital to fulfill your dreams and stuff. So I do want to keep building something on my own for sure. So that's the thing, everyone. Right now, the price of I'm token still. I'm gonna go ahead and do the 1 month. Actually, I'm gonna do the 1 day. So to indulge you guys, take a look at this resistance already passed a couple hours ago. We reached 7 cents, upper 7 cents, and we're just there. We're just there. We're below the 21-day moving average on a 1-day view. And I added the resistance right here. And right here, we touch it twice. 1, 2. We already passed it. So we're just hanging out over here. Right? We're hanging out over here. So this, guys, for those who are coming up right now, what's happening here, it's after the Amazon rumors. So this is basically like starting somewhere here, because they posted earlier today about the Binance. This is what we're gonna be looking at tomorrow for the launch. All right. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Double JJ with the super chat, $10. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it a lot. Double J, amazing, bro. Thank you. Oh yeah, don't worry. There's a lot of people who own more AMP tokens than me. Hey, to our page. What's up, Oscar? How can I avoid those expensive network fees from Coinbase to Ledger Live? I don't have Ledger, so I couldn't help you in that one, but hopefully the gas fees will be reduced as we continue, and there are projects like Polygon that help the Ethereum network decrease those gas fees. So that's why there are beautiful projects out there that support and want to help out Ethereum. So that's amazing. And millennial chance to get that money, baby. That's true. I mean, some of you guys are much younger or much older, but I'm in the middle, so there you have it. Thank you so much, Double J. Appreciate that a lot, buddy. Right here, tomorrow, trading live Thursday at 5 a.m. Pacific time, 8 a.m. Eastern time. That's what it is, bro. Tomorrow. So once again, everyone, for those who are coming up, make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe to the channel, guys, for more AMP, crypto, stocks, Roth IRA news. We're just going to get super excited tomorrow. We're seeing this from Coinbase right here. That's our Coinbase fiesta that we had. This, it's the Amazon fiesta. And we haven't even started with Binance. We haven't even started. It's just a little bit. We're still like before the purple line. That's Amazon fiesta. This, guys. No. There you go. This, guys, is what could probably come up for Binance. Binance. All right. So that's why in this channel, I love to analyze little by little, the small trends, what's happening, analyzing, breaking down every single step. Because ideally, what you want to see, I'm talking issues at a nice, steady level. That's pretty much it. Nice, steady level. Anchor 2, yeah, Anchor 2. I know some people been buying Anchor, so that's pretty cool. I don't have Anchor, but maybe later, so I'll check it out. Right now, I'm focused on building a strong portfolio. There you go. Nice. I think Molly wants to say hi to you guys. You want to see Molly? You want to say hi, Molly? Super quick. Super quick. Molly, be? Hey, Molly. Min. ไม่ได้มึง Molly wants to say hi. I think she's ready to buy some I'm talking. She's super ready. She's focused like a laser. Come on and buy some I'm talking. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, she's ready. She's ready. Woof, woof. There you go. Which really shows the reality that I think Binance is doing the listing now because of Amazon news myself, otherwise it will be waited longer. When you stake, do you get the return in AM tokens? Yep. It should be all integrated. Once you stake and you pull out, bam. Yeah, it's a cute doggo, right? She's super crazy. Alrighty, so here we come to the second part of the live stream, everyone. Wanted to show you this, which you may already have seen in a previous video, and so far it's doing very well. For the question, right, how many AM tokens should you own? Well, I made this video on July 27th, and I said that the price of AM token more or less was 7 cents, which is still, 7 cents, which is great. That's if you want to become an AM token millionaire right now, if you believe in the project, if you want to see it and hold it diamond handed until it's $1, well, let me tell you that buying 1 million AM tokens right now will set you back $70,000 without counting the broker fees, right? But by the time the price of AM token goes to $1, you will have $1 million, which is a 1,300% positive from your investment. How about that? That is insane. In my case, I'm looking at around 54,000 AM tokens. And that's right around this price, not counting, the profits. That's just if you buy it right now. And I'm looking at a 1,300% positive if the price of AM token goes to $1. So with this, I'm saying, guys, I'm willing to wait, right? I'm willing to wait. And for sure, like I've said in right now, earlier today, and in some of my comments below, my desired AM token target, the balance, is around the group number 3, 100,000 AM tokens. And probably I'm gonna be slowing down from there. Like, I just want to build a nice set and then go ahead and look at another investment like Cardano, Ethereum, because to be honest with you, in the future, you also want to measure your risk and say, okay, for some X reason, I cannot predict the future, right? I think that's the most truth that there is. If out of all the great projects we follow, one fails, because guys, even the best companies in the world sometimes fail, we have to add that margin of error that may happen. At least you don't have all your eggs in one basket, right? For someone who buys 1 million AM tokens, which is $70,000, that means that your network should be, above $500,000, because $70,000 for some of you guys, that's someone's annual salary, right? $70,000. So you need to diversify. And with this, I'm talking to my community. I'm talking to you. Like, make sure you diversify. Like in my case, my annual salary or so kind of belongs to this level, so I don't feel it so much if things don't go the way we are all thinking about. For some other people, they will be in this margin of error, in this category. You are starting with AM token or with crypto in general, go ahead and start here. If you put $70, that's gonna give you around 1,000 AMP token. And guess what? If you hold them, if you never look at them anymore for 1, 2, 3 years, then you open back your Coinbase account and you see that the price is $1. Well, you just made 900 and what? Let's just say $900. Boom, that's it. So $900 for 3 years of waiting, maybe. Well, let me tell you something. If you put those same $70 in an index fund, which is a good idea as well, but if you put $70 in AMP token and in 3 years we get $1, 3 or 4 years we get $1,000 for your return, that'll be 1,300% positive. Whereas in an index fund, you would have gotten like what, 40% tops, 50% tops. You see what I'm saying? So that's for you to understand that this is awesome. Brandon, $5 super chat. Thank you very much, my man. I appreciate it. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you, very appreciate it. Thank you so much. So yeah, I mean, this is a way for you to see the way I'm looking at things, right? For me, it's about building a stash, building my nice little conservative number of AMP tokens, and then going to another project, like for example, obviously Cardano, then filling my stash again of Cardanos, which right now I'm super low on Cardanos, to be honest with you, because I've been putting my attention on AMP token. Then from Cardano, I'm gonna transition to Ethereum, and then from Ethereum to Algorand, and there you have it. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. That's, I think, the way that I'm gonna do things. Then after I get my good stashes, I'm gonna come back and say, okay, let me now continue putting an AMP token. So that way, guys, my risk is always super diversified and organized. No matter what happens, let's say Flexa, of course, I don't think will happen, but let's say Flexa gets into a legal issue with the DOJ and they subpoena Tyler. I'm just making things up, right? And then things go super wrong, right? For Flexa, whatever. Then you are not depending on what the company action is for your money to be back, assuming that the price of AMP token dips completely. So yeah, that is my way of seeing things. But in the meantime, find the group that you like and it's according to your budget, and just take a look at this. My prediction by the end of the year, 17 cents, which is pretty good. It's conservative, but it's pretty good. By looking at the way we're looking at things, going back to the predictions, this was Coinbase, possibly Binance tomorrow. We'll see how far we reach. And if we get, I mean, to be honest with you guys, highly likely with a pump, we may get above 15 cents and it may come back down. But that just tells you how close we are of these predictions, right? And take into consideration that the predictions are gonna be always positive for projects that really deserve it. Like I'm talking Cardano, Algorand, Polygon, even, you know, some of them that are pretty cool. The top ones pretty much. So yeah, very excited for what's coming, and always buy what you can afford losing. That is the key to success. Nathan, what is AMP? AMP token is a collateralized payment account, a cryptocurrency created by Flexa. So it serves to collateralize payments done through the Flexa Network. And it really helps the entire system flow. It helps payments through digital transactions. AMP token created back in, I believe, 2015, 2016 by the name of Flexa Coin, rebranded now as AMP token. And well, it's working so far very well. And we like the project. The idea with AMP token for you, Nathan, is to stake it, because the more you stake in the pool, let me go back and show you this. I don't have it here at hand. Capacity. Here it is. Here. So, oh boy, what? 1.8? Oh wow. Okay, Nathan, if you're still watching, this number was 1.0 like a week ago, and now it's 1.8, which means that there's so many people staking. This is amazing news. This is amazing news. So this is the amount of money that is being staked in this pool, and this is the money that is grabbed to collateralize payments, right? So to my understanding, because there were some people who also asked this, there's really no other cryptocurrency that does what Flexa is actually doing. So that kind of also adds another value proposition to its purpose. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So hopefully that helped. But you can always go ahead and do your research, and bam. So guys, 1.8? You kidding me? That's insane, guys. That's awesome. How do you stake if I'm on Coinbase? Luis and whoever wants to know how to stake, just go to YouTube and type how to stake AMP. Super easy, right? And then you will find different ways to stake. Great ways if you want to do it on MetaMask. I believe Donald D has it, or somebody else has it. If you want to do it on Coinbase, then this is the video you could watch, and it's going to help you understand that, okay? Because it's a tutorial, so you have to do things right so you don't lose any money and there's no issues at all. Absolutely, don't worry. I'm here to help. Santa Fe Mike, Oscar, I am telling my friends who are new buyers to keep buying while prices are below 10 cents, explaining that they will increase their wealth by a larger margin with having more tokens. There you go. Tony, hey Oscar, another great day for AMP. Hey Tony, that's true. Well, Santa Fe, I don't think it's going to be, you won't have to wait so much or so long for them to realize that they should have heard you. That's what I think, right? That's what I think. But it's always one day at a time. One day at a time. There's absolute no rush. Kenneth, thanks for the videos and the tips. Absolutely. Thank you so very much for the super chat. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you. Thank you so much. That helps a lot. So yeah, I mean, always looking at things from my frame of reference and just putting, you know, all the attention and the effort right now, because the way I see it, guys, there's gonna be one day when you're gonna look back and realize that the decisions you made today just change completely your future. And just by doing this, your investing skills increase, and whenever you see another opportunity in your life, then you will already know how to act upon it. Okay, I think that's what you're learning right now with I'm talking, and what you're learning right now watching this video, watching me, guys. Like, you could be watching Mr. Beast, you could be watching Netflix, you could be watching anything else but me, but you're listening to me. And at least what I want you to understand is that as you continue watching several great people, you're creating a skill ability within your mental, fortitude, with your abilities, and that when you see a different opportunity later, you will know what to do best. And that's great. Back in my days, guys, still checking the price of I'm talking, still at 675. That's great. I'm gonna refresh this. Larbear, $1. Probably, buddy, probably everyone's. And believe me, I'm not the one who says that's gonna get to $1 right now or so. But I mean, you can always have those dreams, early stage dreams. Check it out on. Let's see if we're still on top. Oh wow, we're on top still. Bitcoin at 39 is pretty cool. Still on top, everyone, on Coinbase. It's nice. But we're coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's just really good news for what's gonna happen tomorrow. It's really about tomorrow. Tomorrow, seeing what happens with this. And Amphit Elite Reefer, what's up, bro? All the way from Pennsylvania, PA. How you doing, guys? Pennsylvania brothers and sisters. That's incredible. Super duper. Should I stake if I'm planning to hold for maybe 6 months? Well, here's the thing. If you are staking 1,000 AMP tokens, you're not gonna make your money back. You need to be staking like thousands of AMP tokens to actually make your money back, because you are paying gas fees. So you're paying gas fees, and those gas fees are anywhere in the vicinity of maybe $5 to $20 or plus, and you gotta make those back, right? So I think 6 months is not enough time. Let me show you one thing for those who are asking about staking. You go to etherscan.io. You will see, how many people are holding AMP token right now. The holders are increasing, which is great. And when you go to holders, you can see that all these wallets are holding AMP token. To my understanding, these top wallets are Coinbase, Gemini, and other crypto brokers. Possibly we're gonna see another one if Binance, starts adding as well. We'll see. But all these people, to my understanding, they're holding for such a long time, guys. So let me see if we can get any updates on just by choosing some. Can we see like a day when they started buying? Maybe, I don't know. Let me see. No. Okay, it's fine. So yeah, those are people who are holding AMP token for a while. Oscar, I like your name. Thanks, Tokayo. Appreciate it, buddy. So yeah, these are next level AMP token investors, and most of the time they are super quiet because they don't want to move anything. Like, these people are holding 500 million AMP tokens. That is the most ridiculous thing ever. Let's just take this for example, guys. You're watching this. Let's take this number 12 person. Half a billion AMP tokens. Okay, let's go to the Excel. You're watching this, right? Guys, this is 1 million AMP tokens. One. What if I do that's 5 million. I do that's okay, here it is. 5 million. Yes, here it is. 0.05. So you need $35 million to buy 500 million AMP tokens. Wait. Yes. So take a look at that, boys and girls. That is insane. So you buy right now, this is just an idea, an example. There's a person, right, who is holding 500 million AMP tokens right now at number 12. If, for example, that person wants to buy again 500 million right now, he will pay $35 million to get 500 million. And if the price at the end of the year goes to the prediction I'm saying, he will make 140%, which is more than $50 million. And if that price goes to $1, he will make more than $450 million in profit. Are you seeing that, guys? That is insane. And there's people who can do that, right? And I'm taking 500 million, but there are wallets that have billions. So Those are next league levels. Next league levels that I will never approach because I don't have that kind of money. But that just tells you, right? And here it is. My math is not wrong. 38 million. Here it is. Oh, wait, you cannot see that. Let me see. There you go. Now you can see it. 38 million. 35 million. So probably they're adding some profits or so. So yeah, probably. So assuming that this person on number 12 is taking, or the value, right? The value of his AMP token staked is 35 million, right? As you're seeing on the screen. So let's do this a little bit slowly so you guys understand. Buying $500 million AMP token is $35 million, right? At this price. The value of 500 million AMP tokens based on Etherscan is $38 million. Okay, so that means that when he bought, the rest is just AMP token rewards from staking. Okay, you understand that, guys? So that's pretty much that's great. It's greater than the value of 500 million AMP tokens, which means that Etherscan is already adding the value of the rewards. That's great. That's awesome. That's really cool. So in short, this person can retire whenever he wants. That's amazing. That's incredible. Because when the price goes above $1 or 50 cents or so, that person will have so much. So much. Where's my, here it is. Pirate Trader, wonder how many AMP tokens he gets a day or she gets a day. I can say at least 10,000, 1,000 or so a day. Imagine getting my, no, I mean, probably, I mean, let's say 2,000, like getting 2,000 AMP tokens a day or more, maybe more. I don't know. I mean, I have to do the math, right, for that, which I'm not going to do right now, but like getting some of you's portfolio a day, this person probably gets. That's insane. That's insane. Thank you, Pirate Trader. There you go. 20 million. Forget it. Get out of here. Yeah, man. Get out of here. A year. So you divide 200 million divided by 365, and there's your day. So that's thousands of AMP tokens a day. That's insane. He probably gets my portfolio every day on AMP token rewards. That's insane. And you see LOL Pennsylvania here also. There you go, guys. Awesome. New Jersey here. There you go. Where are you guys watching the live stream from? We got people from all over. Hey, Oscar, do you get Coinbase Visa card? I did not. Waiting on the Gemini one. Honestly, at this point, I already got a couple of credit cards, so I didn't want another one. May not be the best idea, but we'll see. Maybe. We got Maryland in the house and UK. How you doing, guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. I'm talking chat. Florida and Puerto Rico. Oh boy, my Puerto Rico brothers and sisters. You guys are the best. You're awesome. Indianapolis. Amazing, guys. And that's, I think, one of the reasons I decided to do YouTube, because take a look at me, guys. I'm a Mexican who lives in the US, who immigrated here, all done the right way and everything. And I'm after college, I graduated, I'm working. So there's a plan, and the fact that you come here and you open yourself to so many other different like people, and you're talking. So I like that, right? And I don't want to lose that. And a great way for me to do that is to go to the internet, because the internet, you can talk to anyone and everyone. And YouTube, I think, is the place for me that I've selected to continue that mission. Alaska, a pirate trader. Because I'm if you don't know, guys, I love to swim. Yesterday, um, there was the 200-meter female Olympic swim, and someone, a teenager, like she just graduated high school, she won, and she's from Alaska, and everybody was like, she won the gold medal, and in second place, there was a king, little king. Sorry for all the Olympics jargon, but I love the Olympics and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, that was insane. Alaska team, that's incredible. Indianapolis, Ireland, that's Tampa, Florida. Oh boy, Florida, I love it. I've been to Orlando, Disney, bro. I want to go back. I want to go back to Disney. Disney is the best thing ever. Like, how can you not like Disney World? Plus, I haven't gone to Disney, guys, ever since the Star Wars theme park opened. So it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. New York. I never been to New York, but those who are from New York, is there another place like New York? Because I want to go to New York, but like, what? I mean, it's just a place that I admire so much because of the history of New York, and so I mean, I don't know where to start in New York. Like, that should be like an amazing place to live, I think. What do you think, the people from New York? The UK, well, Europe, baby. You know, I've been to Germany. I That's the only place in Europe that I've been, and oh boy, like, Germany is so beautiful, man. You guys have to travel. You guys have to travel. You guys have to travel, honestly. Traveling opens your eyes to so many different things, so many different people. You value uh, relationships. You value the world, and how, so you get out of your comfort zone and your city. Traveling is the best. And for me, a way to travel without actually traveling is by talking to you guys, and picking up, different brains, because you are from all over the world, and that's fantastic. San Diego, that's great. Boston, I like Boston. The accent from like the Boston people. I never been to Boston, but I know that when people say Boston, they're like you guys have like a specific accent that it's like cool. So I've always been very interested in that accent. Long Beach, nice. Long Beach. I was in Long Beach, and I went to the Queen Mary, and it was cool. It was cool. New York sucks. Don't bother. I know New York. I've seen the news. I've seen the news about New York. Hola, DJ. What's up, buddy? We're looking everyone right now at things that are popping off in the last month. Let's go ahead and do some good. I'm gonna go ahead and delete all of this. So for those who are coming in right now to the live stream, make sure you guys go ahead and leave us a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notification bells so you never miss any update, please. Thank you so very much. Puerto Rico, Bitcoin again breaking $40,000. That's not news because I've been seeing it for a while, but I love to see it. Thank you so much for letting us know. Bitcoin, yep, 40,000 again. It's been back and forth 40,000. That's fantastic for any Bitcoin holder. Fantastic. That's great. Tomorrow, guys, should be fun tomorrow to observe what's gonna happen with I'm Token. Crypto King. Yeah, I know. I use basic indicators. I'll put that. Sometimes I have a lot of things, so that's why I like to delete. But thanks for the feedback. But so far, we're right here in the middle. And we're looking good. We're looking very, very, very good. Well, everyone, so in all, tomorrow I expect some great runs and a lot of news from AM token. Got a video up, got all the news up. I think at this point people know it. But once the trading starts popping off tomorrow at 5 a.m. Pacific time, 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, we'll see how things roll up. But should be interesting. And for those who are just joining right now, should be interesting because personally speaking, I want to wait a little bit more for it to drop and buy. But it gives me a lot of confidence, and it gives me, you know, we just need 5 more billion to go to 120 cents. There you go. So yeah, I mean, right now it's 40 plus billion or so. Oh wait, you're saying the market cap is 2.9 billion. 2.9 billion. But I think passing 10 cents is not even a question. I think that could happen very likely, and I'll be extremely excited to see that, guys. That'll be cool. And we'll be here telling you all the updates as always. But I'm super happy you guys are watching from all this Bay Area. There you go, California, beautiful Ireland, amazing stuff, guys. Well, your boys here in Texas. Beautiful state and great state of Texas. There you go. And I'm gonna go ahead and give it one more refresh, and we're still in number 30. So in my previous live streams, we were in number 44. Like I remember, guys, we were like number 44. Oh, there you go, guys. Shiba Inu was below us by 1 rank, and now Shiba Inu, I mean, I don't like Shiba Inu, right? But Shiba Inu was right next to us, and look, AM token is coming up, and Shiba Inu is getting what it deserves. Garbage. I mean, nothing against with Shiba Inu, but I mean, you know, guys, you know, like this is just like, what is going on? But yeah, I mean, like when I'm choosing a token, or when I'm choosing a coin, a cryptocurrency, if I see this, guys, or this, that's a super red flag for me, because I know that the circulating supply is gonna be something obscene, and this is just nothing that I'm gonna get behind on, right? But if you're investing on these ones, there you go. There you go. Pump and dump, absolutely. But for us and for our purposes, AM token is still holding strong 30, and we'll see how far we get. But believe me, if we get anywhere close to the top 10, AM token will be so noticed, because the top 10 are the top 10. Everyone in the crypto community and finance community know the top 5. Then when you open up to the top 10, then you cannot ignore it. Absolutely not. The top 5 cryptocurrencies should be in your portfolio no matter what. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether not. I mean, not really liking Tether as a stable coin. Binance Coin, BNB, I don't really have it, and I'm not really appealed to it. Cardano, 100%. XRP, I know there's a lot of, like, the XRP family and community is huge. Not to be messed around with, right? But you cannot buy it right now. USD Coin, I've used it to pay a miner through, you know, wallet, so you can use it. Dogecoin, and Dogecoin positive and negative, but I mean at this point not really. Polkadot, I've heard it's a good one, and Binance USD. Not, I think you use Binance USD and BNB to trade within the Binance platform network. That's what I've heard, and that's what I've seen. But having AM token, you know, get closer to the top 20 and top 15. That will be the next goal after Binance launch. If we get there, guys, super great news because we're now talking that we're close to Chainlink and Polygon. Polygon has been doing very well as well. Polygon is one that I really want to buy. I mean, no question about that. Stellar, I know people have been talking about Stellar. ICP, Internet Computer, even though it was very high at $300+ came back down, so still holding at a really good pace. But anywhere, anyone that is in the top 20 or so are highly suggested. Top 10, you better look at them because they're legit. Top 5 for sure have it, well, with the exception that I just mentioned. But I'm talking 30, baby. I'm telling you guys, I bought I'm talking. I remember I'm talking being in number 200, guys. 200. It rose all the way up. Popularity, launches, acquisitions, the Flexa project, whatever you want to call it, but it's coming back. It's coming up pretty nicely, already passing Pancake Swap, Algorand, Cosmos, Shiba Inu. I mean, it is not a coin to be messed around with as well. And the community is just growing, but I think we're still silent and not comparing to other communities that are way higher than us. But I think slowly but surely the Empire will really reach levels that we haven't seen before. Let me tell you that, guys. Let me tell you guys. So, and I think the one thing that really excites me a lot is the limited amount of AMP tokens. That to me, it's what really propelled me to buy AMP token, because I like something that has no limit, with the exception of Ethereum, because we know there are only so many available per year. And that probably can change with the Ethereum 2.0. Things are changing for Ethereum as well. So excited for what's coming up with these cryptocurrencies. By looking at the market right now, the entire cryptocurrency market has increased 1.86%. It's great, guys, because remember, couple weeks ago, everything was really dying heavily. Not many people wanted to come to the cryptocurrencies. People were really skeptical and bashing cryptocurrencies. Dave Ramsey was super happy. If you hear Dave Ramsey, right? So this is the way we're looking right now, guys, with the all-time low of 2 cents for AMP token in the last couple of weeks and months, which happened on May the 23rd, and the all-time high with AMP token 12 cents. We have gone up, we have come down. Right now, it only makes sense to come up, which we already did with the RSI that you're seeing right now on the screen. By definition, and by looking at the RSI, we should come back down. When? Well, that will be up on whatever the price of AMP token decides to move. But if you look at the MACD, they haven't crossed, which means that the MACD line will continue growing as long as they haven't touched back again. So you have that's why I like to use different indicators to see what's up with that. And of course, this was the Amazon pump, and now we're just coming back up. There's one thing I also want to mention, guys. Always have a stash of money ready for the 0.1% scenario, which is that AMP token just completely poops, which is coming back down all the way to 4 or 5 cents. Have money for that ready, right? That's what I'm expecting. If it actually happens, it's unlikely by all the news that are happening right now with AMP token. Very highly positive news, but I'm waiting for anything that can happen. If it continues coming up, I'm not buying, but I'm just appreciating and admiring what's happening, taking a picture, making videos, talking to you guys. Really excited because my portfolio in Gemini is gonna blow up. But yeah, once it starts coming back down, like here, like you see this red candlestick, guys, people at that moment, I love it. People at that moment start saying, I knew AMP was garbage. I knew AMP is the worst. Oh, you guys are crazy. That Oscar Ramos is the worst. He doesn't know anything. My story of my life. But once it's coming up, quiet. So, I mean, what can I say? It's just typical human behavior. Typical human behavior. So, that's one thing you also learn when it comes to investing. I love the excitement and the energy on the chat. I love and I thank you for all the chat, the super chat. Appreciate it, guys. That means a lot to me. People watching from all over the world. That's great. We're here in Texas, the United States, having a great Wednesday afternoon, close to evening. And I just wish you the best, guys. I honestly appreciate each one of you. If you are in the Ampar community and want to support the channel even more, here in the description of the video, go ahead and check the link so you buy some awesome gear, either AMP token related for men and women, and we have some crypto stuff and some channel stock as well if you want to support the channel, guys. It's pretty cool. If you guys are into that, we already got our first sale, so I'm pretty excited for that. Whoever was it, thank you so much. If you want to also learn how to make some money today, right now, well, there's some links in the description down below, guys, for you on Coinbase. Let's say if you want to do it on Coinbase, great. The link down below, click it, make an account, deposit some money, and you and I will get some free Bitcoin money. And if you say, Gemini, I like to do it there because I want to stake with Gemini Earn, perfect. There's my link down below with Gemini. So make an account, deposit some money, and boom, 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 then you get some free Bitcoin. And if you're one of those who actually does want to kind of like cheat the system for tax purposes related, then I have my iTrust Capital link down below as well. Make an account and you can buy so many different cryptocurrencies. But guess what? AMP token is still not there on iTrust Capital, but I'm sure they're gonna add it very soon. That's my prediction because they've been adding so many more that are not really that popular. So I think AMP token is next. And once they, launch AMP token on iTrust Capital, I'll let you know so you can, take a look at that on iTrust Capital. But other than that, guys, super excited for what's gonna happen. What has happened earlier this week, because we were coming from a downward trend. Now we're coming up, and just get ready. Remember, Diamond Hands it. It's a project that's worth the phrase, Diamond Hands. And what can I say, guys? Super excited. What a great day. A lot of work, but we're making it happen. Thank you guys so much for watching from wherever you're watching. Want to go back to the comments one more time. Tony, welcome, buddy. Green stands. Let's all get this money. That's true. Tony, once is listed on Binance or Binance, do you think it will last a couple of days or only a few hours? What is gonna last a couple of days? Like the run? Because it's gonna be listed there. It's gonna be there for like forever. Tomorrow, AMP token will blow up. That's what we're expecting, right? Crypto King. It is not gonna come down from here. I would expect to buy lower. You're gonna miss the train. We'll see, buddy, right? There's always a possibility. Look at what happened to Amazon. If you bought at 6 cents and it went to a mining flex, that was Amazon main crypto mechanics. So yep. Music Vibes, hey, welcome back. Put your time frame of 1 hour. Yeah, that's also a nice one that I could do. Rodrigo de Jesus, nice icons, buddy. Love it. The dog. I'm going all in on one, the next dip. There you go. That's what I'm saying, Jack. Once you see the next dip, I mean, that's what I'm doing. Because remember, everyone, like, I'm not rushing. Like, I'm not rushing, guys. Like, that's what I know, right? I'm okay waiting a little longer to get the dip when people are bashing and trashing AMP token and they want to be so away from AMP token and they're bugging everyone that AMP token is the worst thing ever. That's when I personally like to come in and say, aha, told you. Because it's just what it is, right? I've seen it all. So what can I say? La Polygon, nice. You're gonna regret those words on Shiba. It's still a baby. Hey, probably, yeah. I mean, I hope that it does well, honestly. But hey, it's fine. Those are my words right now. Alrighty. Colima, Mexico. Hey, Hector, nice. That's true. That's awesome. All right, everybody. So again, thank you so much for watching. You are incredible. Well, I'm talking is looking very well with an average price of 7 cents, still in the top on Coinbase, the top gainers. So we'll see what happens in the upcoming future. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, and as Gary is saying, make sure you get some awesome gear for I'm talking if you're into that. Some other stuff that I'm going to be adding to the merch store. And once, God willing, we get to 10,000 subscribers, I'll be adding this link. For example, you go ahead and watch a video. My clothing is going to be added somewhere here below the video. Once a channel on a YouTube channel gets to 10,000 subscribers, then you can see the clothes or the merchandise display here. So that's the idea. Meanwhile, we'll have it here, but then I'll have it more accessible to you. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate all the support. You have a blessed night. Please enjoy it. I'm gonna go back and eat and continue watching the Olympics because Team USA and everyone is doing a fantastic job, despite, of course, the situations that we're living right now. And hopefully to see you tomorrow with more updates. Very excited, everyone. Very excited. So you guys take care. That's awesome. We got more comments here from Austin. That's great. Just bought more amp. There you go. Thank you, Oscar. Peace. Appreciate everybody. Good night from UK. Oh, the UK. There you go. Nice. You guys take care, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Goodbye, guys. Take it easy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Love you guys. Thank you. Give us a like, subscribe, turn on those notification bells. I'll see you next time, everyone. Peace.